Okay. Hello? Gee, what the? No. What's going on? Why can't I move? Okay, I was gonna try playing Anarchy Server, but slash login password. How do I get my username registered? Yeah. Whoops. Weird. How do I do this? Username not registered, username not registered. Login. Cannot. Password. In. Password. Huh. Strange. How do I... With slash register password, confirm password. Slash register password, confirm password. Joyous. My life has meaning. Okay. So, we are going to be playing on an Anarchy server. I don't know how active said Anarchy server is. It seems to be pretty active. Let me check. Oh, never mind. But it's fine. You know, you can tell it's an Anarchy server because of all the bedrock, but you know, c'est la vie. I don't know how much my voice is different right now. It's just because I'm a little sick. But, yeah, this is definitely an Anarchy server. Always wanted to play one of the, okay. I've always wanted to, oh, I see. This is heaven. This isn't really fun heaven, though. This is more of an annoying heaven. C'est la vie. Okay, there's a hole in it. That's good to know. So how do I get down from here is the question. I think I have to go to those obsidian blocks, and never mind. Now, if I could sprint, life would be great, but I can't. Okay. That is how we do it. And those are some blocks that I can use to climb. Come on. We're gonna just... Please. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, it's fine. We should be fine. Hopefully we teleport in the same spot as before. What's that? It'd be nice to check. Also, nice music. It's unnaturally calming, and just because like this is not very calming. Not the most calming place in existence, you know. But I do want to check this out. So dang, I wonder what they did to make it look like this. Ooh. considering there aren't many people here, I assume this doesn't stretch as far as it would in, say, 2B2T, of course, because 2B2T is quite literally the oldest Anarchy server in the world, or that exists. So, this one was made, like, in 2020, only 5 years ago, so I doubt that much destruction, but, like, could be, like, wreaked. But at the same time, like, the limit here is, like, 200 people, so you never know. Wait, oh, that actually seems like a pretty good place to climb up. That doesn't seem like a very good omen, but that's fine. So where to from here? I think we'll head in this direction. What did they do to make it so perfectly diagonal like this? I assume a lot of lava casts and stuff, because or else there wouldn't be this much cobblestone and lava. Ow. And of course this is 1.2. Oh, sprinting is a thing. So how do I sprint? What's the sprint button? I forgot. Sprinting is a thing here. Wowzers. Or not? Why is it not a sprint here? Oh, it is a thing. You just have to double click W. There's no, like, dedicated button for it. I see. Honestly, I'm a fan of the double click thing. Kind of. Wait. Yeah, okay, so it does sprint. But, like, what's the point? I'm kind of used to, like, not sprinting. I liked beta. I've got used to beta Minecraft 1.7.3. Oh, yeah, and I made progress in the other world. Oh, that's creeper. But I do want to check if there's nothing, of course. Don't ever touch the. Oh, there's nothing in there. Oh, and there's one nether frame block, which I might just enter because I have nothing else to do. But I also do want to, like, leave. That's fine. We can. It'll make another portal. We'll be able to come back, hopefully. And okay, so they clearly did some shenanigans over here. They wrecked it just as much as. Yeah, oh, there is a base though. That's pretty cool. Back we go, because I assume the overworld is less dangerous then. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. I don't want to deal with this. But I'm gonna go in the corner. I don't know how this would. Oh, that wasn't fun. I'm gonna go in the corner because. Nope. Okay, how do I get back? We're just gonna keep going through this until I get back. We're gonna go here. We're gonna crouch. We're gonna do the we're stuck here. It's fine. At the very least, it is the most normal place we have. I'm thinking a short one today, because, like, I am kind of tired. Not tired, but just, I don't know, I don't really, I don't know, I want my voice to take more of a break. I haven't talked a lot today. But, you know, that's just how having the sore throat, like, I mean, the sore throat thing and maybe, like, a runny nose is, like, the worst it got. But the sore throat thing, like, is really annoying. But, like, other than that, it's, like, mostly fine. I just have to, like, I sneezed just a little too much today and, like, coughed a little more than usual, but that's really it. Oh, damn, I didn't notice that. Lots of bedrock, of course. Lots of... Clearly, this used to be a base just because of stone brick. Why would that be placed there? Now, I don't know if some people just had creative mode. I assume they definitely did. Actually, I don't even assume. I know they did, because you wouldn't be able to wreak this much destruction solely in survival mode. It'd take way too long. To be fair, this is an Anarchy server. Oh, new house. I am not going to touch it, because, I don't know, I don't like griefing other people's stuff. Griefing is like, wow, it was cool, but if kind of obnoxious in like 2010. Of course, I was like a wee babe child at the time, but you know, that's fine. Like I was just starting to learn about Minecraft in 2010. Or rather, like, yeah, like, I don't know, 2010 I was kind of still a small child. So I didn't really like, I had friends who played Minecraft, but, you know. Okay, so clearly, Ender Dragon. Ah, yes, a snowball and a stick. I will take these 2 sticks, though, because that would be nice. And I also want to get wood, because I need wood. Wood is a necessary resource for me to survive. Now, I don't know what the caves look like here, but I assume not the greatest. And also, because this is an Anarchy server, I assume bases are kind of like non-existent here because they always get griefed. So you either need to make a secret base, which I will not do, or keep all your things in your inventory and just log out whenever you are close to death, which is what I will also do because I am a... Okay, jeez, bro. What do they do to the world, bro? Like, it's so laggy. But anyways, do we have any cobble, perchance? Yes, we do. Let's place this, go here. Okay, can you, like, please just not do that? And then we make a pick. Please, just stop. Then we just grab 11. I think 11 should be good. We don't need to do too much here. We just need enough for stone pick and a furnace. 2, 3, 4. This is, damn, I can't imagine how boring this is. It's like a stream, but with like none of the benefits. I am quite literally just talking. I do want to change up how I do my videos eventually, but this is like the most convenient thing for me right now. I'm gonna be completely honest, like, it's just Minecraft. I'd be doing this anyways, it's just this way I can feel a little bit better about myself and like have like a timeline of sorts as to like, oh, what did I do, you know, blah 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 blah. And also, you know, I get the satisfaction that like if other people are watching this, even though that's not really a priority to me. So, I mean, 8 subscribers, that's honestly a lot more than I thought I'd get. I honestly thought I wouldn't get any subscribers. Although, I feel, like, as I mentioned in my previous video, my shorter videos get more views, just simply because A, they're shorter, so attention span, and also B, because I assume it's just because, like, I have to put more in a video. I don't know. Like, my most viewed one was that Daggerfall video, which was only, like, 2-ish minutes. And that got 500 views. Like, how? 400, actually. And then the other one, the Cylindrical House one, was, like, super long. So that doesn't add up. But, like, I don't know. Like, it's weird. It's very weird. Like, I don't know why the Cylindrical House one also got 400 views, but it did. And yet, that's, like, probably my most grindy video, because I literally just placed blocks that entire time. Now, I feel like I've been doing more in the last 2 videos. I can't really say this is going to be a trend, because I might stop at, like, any moment. But, you know, oh shit, I thought that was a creeper. But, I've made good progress, like, in the day or 2 that I haven't posted. I mean, it's been a little more than that. I think it's been, like, a week. I don't know. Jeez. Oh, hunger. Yay! I need either A, a bed, or B, food. Either or is nice, but preferably a bed. Because a bed would be immaculate, like, completely good. Like, it'd be very good. But, like, wait, is this hard mode? I don't remember, wait. Oh, I can change the difficulty, but it is normal. That does mean... what does readying mean? I don't know what readying means, but you can go on your inventory and, like, you click the use button and, like, you ready your thing. Like, let's say I go onto my pickaxe, you ready your pickaxe, and then you do this. I don't know. If anyone... Actually, the chances of someone who was on this server going into the comments, I haven't gotten a single comment, which, I don't blame. There's really not much to talk about in these videos, so I can't really blame anyone for that. But, I would, of course, I would never. But, yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought there. But if, like, someone who knows about this server knows what Redding and Unredding does, that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest, that'd be great. But since the chances are 1 in a million, I don't actually know that. Please don't quote me on that. But I think is that an expression, or is that just like, that's an expression, right? 1 in a million. Like, it's not like yeah, okay. There's like a 1 in a million chance that like someone from the server, because like again, it's only like at a max of 200 people, and it might not even be that many people who have been on the server. Just like that's the max because they thought it'd be that full, but it's really not. You know what I mean? There's that too. I don't know. It's fine. This is fine. This is totally fine. This is wonderful. Like, I love being 1.5 hearts. It's just so fun. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing with an Anarchy server. It's kind of, challenging to like survive. But ooh, there's light source. But like, okay, I do want to talk about my actual, like, what I'm gonna do with the channel. I don't know. Maybe I should play different games. Maybe I should. I mean, I do some coding. I'm not that much, but I code a little. Maybe I could show some of that. Oh, that's good. Okay, that was lucky. But maybe I could do some of that. Maybe I could. I don't know. Oh, that's skeleton. Damn it. But maybe I could do some of that. Maybe I could. That's a bed. That is a bed, monsieur. Ooh. Okay. We are gonna break this bed, and we are gonna place it right here, and we are gonna fall asleep. This is the home base now. Although, what we will do, like so, this will just be a temporary home base. I just need to, like, store my items so that I don't lose them. Not that I have much to begin with. It's always nice. It's always nice to store my stuff. And now I can die with a happy smile on my face. Please tell me. Is this familiar, or is it just in the area? Nope, I am far. No. I mean, this is definitely still snow, so I must have spawned near it, but not like normal where it's like, yeah, that's the thing with a lot of these servers. They always modify the game in some way, which makes it kind of confusing when, like, I don't respawn next to my bed like normal. But, yeah, it's a little strange. Makes the game interesting. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh well. So, I'm thinking of showing y'all, like, someone made a hug. I'm showing y'all, like, maybe some, like, other game. I don't know, like, should I change the channel brand? Maybe instead of being games, I, like, do something. Maybe instead of just playing the games, I talk about them. I don't know. How would I go about this? Just stop playing games is like the easiest thing for me to do. I mean, I tried playing I Want to Be the Guy, which I love, and I'm almost done beating the game. It was such a fun experience for me. I love that game to no end, but but it didn't work because it's windowed, and you can't really show that. I don't know, it doesn't let me show that, or at least the Windows recording software doesn't. So that was a bust. I could try doing the white knuckle thing, even though it just refuses to show that for some reason. It's really weird. More Minecraft, maybe? But Minecraft is kind of an on and off thing for me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of like maybe some more piano. I don't know. Maybe some piano would be good. I got a little better. I can play a minute waltz now. It's nice, but like I don't know. Is that something you guys would want to see? Is that something that could be interesting? Strange. It's a dilemma. Not really though. It's kind of just like, what could I do that would make this more enjoyable? Because I basically you do this channel or record a video when the stars align. Where basically, I'm mostly by myself, so that means I don't bother anyone around me, and I also have the least amount of people possible interrupting the recording, which, if you look back at the recordings, you can sometimes hear, like, other people's voices. Yeah, so that means that, like, it wasn't very successful in that, but, you know, it also means I didn't want to waste... I normally put them out anyways, just because, like, sometimes I've been recording for 30 minutes, and it's just, like, I don't want to waste those 30 minutes of recording. I could try going back and editing those videos, like cutting those parts out, but that could end up being, maybe I'll try that out. And I want to be able to, like, I want to play that game. Like, sometimes I don't want to play any games at all. I just want to, like, practice piano or watch TV or do literally anything else but play the games. Or sometimes the game just wouldn't work here. Also, why are there skills here? Never mind. But, like, sometimes things just don't work. You know, I could honestly just keep doing random video game videos. No. But I could just keep doing these and just keep playing, like, Minecraft or doing anything, really, for y'all. I mean, I don't even know how you guys are subscribed. I mean, I listened back to some of my videos. They were atrocious. How you guys have some, like, strength of will. But to be fair, you know, of course, these videos, like, do well and then do poorly. Like, most of these videos have, like, 1 or 2 views, which, again, makes sense. Like, who is gonna watch some random guy yap for, like, 30 minutes about random stuff that no one cares about? Or worse yet, talk about the same subjects for 20 minutes as I'm doing right now. But I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I remember, like, watching, like, Technoblade, for example, and I always really liked how he talked and, like, how he did his videos. Of course, he had editing on his side, and he was a lot more humorous than I am. But I don't know, I got inspired by him. And that's what got me into playing Minecraft, if not making these videos. And then I thought about making these videos soon after. That was my main inspiration. Of course, there were others, like, there were some, like, a lot of them had to do with video games. Like, for example, we got Wadzi. I liked him a lot, but it was mostly Technoblade, I'm gonna be honest. Even though I only started watching him after he died, which, you know, was a shame. I wish I could have started watching earlier, but, you know, I only heard about him once people started getting the news that he had passed, and then I heard about him, and then I started watching him. And it's a shame. I watched literally all of his videos. I loved them. I just wish he, you know, could still be posting today. That's the dream, isn't it? Like, you know, still having your favorite YouTubers post. Well, maybe not the world dream. The world dream is world peace, but, like, in terms of YouTubers, it is the dream. What else did I want to talk about? Yes. Music. Or rather, you know what? I want to brainstorm something with you guys. Should I start having a script? I think that'd be a good idea, yeah? Like, I write a little script, so I know what to talk about. That prevents a lot of the rambling that goes on in this video. And also, me like just walking in circles. You might be seeing that a lot in videos. That's because I don't know how to play games and talk at the same time, which is, kind of vital when you're playing games to make views. Like that's the whole point, to talk while you're playing a game. The thing is, I suck at every game that's not a platformer. And guess what? Platformers require lots of, you guessed it, editing, because they're normally a lot about like deaths. So that means the only games I could record feasibly are A, Earthbound, because that's an RPG that just came off the top of my head, which again, I've already played like many times. I've loved that game to death. Cave Story, played that game many times. Loved that game to death. Yume Nikki, played that game many times. Again, loved that game to death. A lot of the games that I could have used and recorded on this channel would have been very good sources of like talk. Good talk. I mean, Yume Nikki's been talked about to death, but specifically Earthbound, simply because I don't really see that many Earthbound playthroughs that are just normal Earthbound playthroughs. Those could have been really good, but since I've already played them, what's the point? The only reason I can play Minecraft in the first place is because it's a sandbox game. You can't really be like, oh, I know that part already. You can't really do that. Like, there's always that element of surprise as to like, oh, what is this weird guy gonna build next? You know what I mean? There's that to it. Minecraft in general is a good game. It's akin to gosh. Reminds me of Terraria in some way. I don't know, man. I just played Terraria yesterday. Of course, only up till hard mode. I didn't do it all in a day. I'm not that, like, addicted to my computer. Hopefully not yet. But, I've been playing Terraria for a bit, on my break. And I enjoyed it a lot, It was fun. Of course, it is vastly different from Minecraft. It's, like, more RPG. Is there someone down there? Nope. It's more RPG focused. It's like, rather than like sandbox, it's more focused on the like getting stronger aspect of the game. But it was still fun, up till hard mode where like, the game beat my ass and like I couldn't go any further. But before that it was fun. I mean, it still would have been fun. I just got stuck on the destroyer. I'm sure if I ended up beating the destroyer, I could have progressed a lot. But since I took so long, the corruption had already engulfed half my house, and then at that point I had lost the will to play, since, literally everything hinged on me beating the destroyer. But, like, my house being, like, intact would have made that fight, like, 10 times easier. So not only did I have to beat the destroyer, I had to beat him handicapped, which kind of drained, like, all of my urge to play that fight, or play the game in general. So now, I just basically restart a whole new playthrough, play for a bit, and then delete the world, and then rinse and repeat. That's basically my Terraria life now. Now, Minecraft, I've been getting a little more of an urge to play recently. I have no clue why, but it's fun. I had some new ideas. I made some new stuff that I haven't shown you guys yet. I made like this little bridge. Not like that one big bridge you guys are thinking of, or you might be thinking of. That big cobblestone one that I thought would go across an ocean, but really just went across a slightly bigger than my render distance range, like river, or lake. That bridge? No, I'm talking about a different bridge. It went over the ship, the little boat. That's where it goes over. It's a nice little boat. Of course, that project's not done yet. I still want to make like a little staircase leading up to the mountain house. I added fences. Actually, I'm going to show you guys that. Oopsie daisies. What else did I do? I added like some little tidbits. Lit up more of my house. Got a lot of cobblestone and lighting. Did a lot of stuff. I did definitely a lot more progress. Oh yeah, I also did the duck temple. I finished making that as well. That was nice as well. That was a good progress. Wait, let me die again. But that was the main thing. Those were the main things I did. It felt like a lot of progress at the time, but like, yeah. Something I like about being Minecraft is that like there's no real pressure to make big builds. Like most of the builds that you see someone make in beta Minecraft are like super small and insignificant. which I don't know, I like that about it. I'm a big fan. Mainly because I can't make those mega builds, and I'm really bad in terms of artisan skills. Like, I am not an artist by any means. Please. Thank goodness. Okay. But, yeah. I'm not an artist, so doing big builds like that just isn't my thing. I like making smaller builds because, like, they're easy to make. I have usually the amount of resources for them, and they don't take that much effort, so they normally can be done in, like, a video or 2 or 3, depending on how motivated I am. It's great. But I'm thinking maybe we should make some mega builds for beta Minecraft. You know, it'd be nice. I mean, the biggest build we've made so far in terms of actual builds is like the tower, which again isn't really that impressive. It doesn't go that high up, nor it's just not that impressive. We could definitely like increase its size by like using fences, stacking them up, building like another spiral staircase, and then having it like be like chains and like floating the rest of the way. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know how you guys would imagine it, but I'm thinking, like, what? Wait, what? Whoa! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there are abilities. Okay, but, like, what I'm imagining is, let's say this... Just destroy this for a second. Let's say... Let's say this is the tower, right? This is the tower, and then we have the mob farm over here, or no, whoops, let me just break that, mob farm over here, and we have the little bridge. How am I going to do that? Just use the torch as the bridge. Perfect. So we have that, and I'm thinking we have little fences that go up here, and then we continue the tower up to the build limit, so that it's a lot taller, and you can see a lot more. Not only will that still connect to the mob farm, it also allow for it to go much higher, therefore, yeah. Although I do not know what we're going to be filling the rooms with the tower with. For now, they're basically just hollow and full of torches. The only thing we have in the tower is the annoying room, which isn't really that annoying. It kind of fails in its purpose, but you know, that's fine. It's just there for aesthetics and for the funny. Yeah, there's that. Maybe I'll do some redstone. I don't know. Maybe I'll finally do editing. Nah, editing's overrated, right? Am I right, guys? I think, I mean, I don't know. I think so. I don't think I need to do editing just yet. I'm not really doing this for much of an audience, and so I don't think editing is that important in the grand scheme of things, at least not just yet. Maybe when the videos start doing better, but honestly, if that never happens, I also would be pretty happy because I don't plan on this being a big thing. This is quite literally just me recording gameplay and talking over it, or not really talking over it while I do the gameplay, so that I can just chill. It's not really about like a lot big goal or anything. It's just me talking, honestly. Although, you know what? Let's save the rest of the talking points for another video. It's already been 33 minutes. I think I will just make another video right after this one. Like, I'll close this video and then, or like turn off this recording, upload it, then I'll go into my normal world and then make another video. And then that will be like 10 minutes because I'll basically just review everything that I've done so far, and then that's really gonna be about it. Like, and maybe like do some more things, but like that's, geez, my goodness. That is another person. I do not stop talking, holy. But anyways, bye. I mean, for me it'll be like 2 seconds, but for y'all it might be like a couple hours, because like uploading takes a while. Bye. Bye.